Now, I already done this. I already made this video. But nah, Mr. Ed Woodward couldn't let me have that 52p that I was probably going to make for a 25-minute video. Yes, the video was 25 minutes long. But nah, Mr. Ed Woodward doesn't want that. No! He said,
yeah, I see that 52p you're making. Listen, I need it back because the debt ain't paid back yet.
Yeah? Blocked worldwide. Worldwide. Not the UK. Yeah, not Jamaica, not, you know, South Africa, none of them places there. Man said worldwide, the whole video blocked. That's what you're on, Mr. Ed Wood. I wish you would jump off a cliff, melon. Here to give you the exclusive. I've teamed up with Team Command and My Protein to give you guys the best deals on some of the best gaming energy drinks on the market, filled with minerals, filled with vitamins and caffeine, all for your gaming purposes. All you gotta do is head over to the link in the description, find what you want, scroll through, look through the beverages, yeah, sour apple, berry, strawberry, all flavors, drinks and that, flavor and that, get me, fruits and that. Head over to the basket and use the code W3Y to save 52% off. Let me repeat one more time. 52% off, all for this week for Black Friday. Make sure you head over to the link in the description and find your flavors today. Get me? I command. You know? Stop. Alright, in a bit, man. Anyways, Young Wolf in the building. Young Sasuke in the building. Spectacles Wolf in the building. Let me chat to you about this whole Manchester United situation. And first things first. Ole Gunnar Solskjaer was never meant to be a long-term manager. Let's get that out the way, yeah? We all remember his appointment. He got a couple results, had a little bit of a streak. They offered him a small contract and then they gave him an extension, yeah? But the small contract was there for a reason, because Donny was just the caretaker manager, yeah? And he came from the school caretaking job and came to the actual football job to caretake, yeah? His role was only to come through, revitalize the morale, sort out some attitudes in the team, bring back that Manchester United spirit, and go about his business, yeah? However, a few streaks, a few W's turned everyone's heads around, especially Rio Ferdinand. We don't forget. We ain't forgot yet, yeah? Turned everybody's heads around like this, and all of a sudden, Donny's been planked with some multi-year contract and hella money, and that's it. Get me? But when you look at it originally, he weren't meant to be the guy. So everyone that's we fast forward to 2021. Why do people still think he's the guy? He was never originally the guy. He was not the one. He was not the one. He was never supposed to be the one. This was supposed to be a short-term thing. Donny found his way to remix it into a long thing, pause, and all of a sudden we're here. You know, he's been sacked November 2021. Do I think the way they did it was correct? Yes, because there was no way of going around this. You know, you wait until Christmas, Manchester United fall down to 13th or 14th, and then you wait until the end of the season. Who knows? Manchester United are probably fighting the relegation battle, because you lot are losing stupid games. Like, let's deep it for a second. It's not like you're losing to the big dog. You're losing to stupid teams, yeah? And the more it goes on, the worse it's gonna get. So at the end of the day, they had to make a statement. They had to make a stand at some point, and this was the point. You know what I'm saying? The point was here. Yeah, man had to cut loose and say goodbye. Yeah, contract had been terminated, finished. Yeah, he has to go back to being a Fortnite shooter with no materials. Get me? Donny was not the guy. So for all the Manchester United fans that are there talking about some, I feel like it's a bit harsh. I feel like we might have made a mistake. Which mistake? Which one? 3 years, no trophies, yeah? Done well. Fair play. Hold on, fair play. Done well in the league, second, third, and then he got to the final of the Europa League, but still no trophies. 318 million spent in 3 years and 0 trophies. Somebody tell me where you think you made the mistake. Let me know which mistake. Where's the mistake? There's no mistake. They made the right decision. When you look at it in that way, if you look at the statistics, Donny was dead food. How do you have Jadon Sancho, Cristiano Ronaldo, right? Greenwood, Rashford, dead food, but Martial, Bruno Fernandes as your attack, and you're not winning games? Yeah, the back four Yeah, let's talk about the back four. The back four on paper is very, very solid. If Gilberto Carlos finds his form from the Euros, one of the best left backs in the league. Maguire, if he finds his form from the Euros, one of the best centre backs in the league. Varane, world class centre back, Champions League accolades for weekends, and then you got Aaron Wan Spider-Man. Yeah, so you put them four at the back. Pardon me? If you have them set up defensively correctly, there's no way they lose. There's just no way. That Ole farewell video was very heartfelt. It was definitely needed, and I like the way they went about it. A lot of people find it weird. I've seen a lot of football fans on Twitter talking about that it wasn't the right way to do it. It felt weird. It was uncomfortable to watch. But in the video, Ole said he wanted to do it, and I don't think United would force him to say he wanted to do it. Ole is a very transparent and genuine human being. If he sat down and said he wanted to do this, then he wanted to do it. So who are you to turn around and say it weren't the right thing for them to do? They did what they wanted to do collectively, and it made sense. You know, that's his club. That's the club he loves with his whole heart. If he said he wanted to sit down and give this talk with them instead of going to any other journalist like Fabrizio Romano or whoever, then fair enough. Clap for that. That's respect. You know what I'm saying? That is respect. Another thing that I touched upon in that farewell video is the fact that Ole Gunnar Solskjaer actually said this, that he's good for, and he's known for, and he's best for creating a football atmosphere. In 2021, that's not enough. You need to be good at that as well as being tactically capable to win games with a team like Manchester United, which he's not. This is why I feel like Ole would be best suited for international football. The Norway team is struggling. They didn't qualify for the Euros, and they haven't qualified for the World Cup. So Haaland has missed out. A whole generational talent like Haaland has missed out on the Euros so far and the World Cup. There's plenty more for him to come because he's only 21. But still, you know. So I feel like the Norwegian manager's time has either come and gone, because I don't follow their news, but he's either gone or he's going to be gone. Ole would be the perfect manager because he could play a similar role to what Gareth Southgate does for England. You know, Gareth Southgate isn't tactically great, but he brings the best out of his players, and he creates an atmosphere that the England players love, which is why they consistently perform. You bring Ole Gunnar Solskjaer, who's also good at that, to a Norwegian team that they have now, that I think is very capable of causing havoc right now. If you look at that team, havoc. If you look at that team, they can cause problems anywhere on the field. You put Ole in that situation, I think he'll do bits. As an assistant manager, I think Ole Gunnar Solskjaer will do bits. In a very lower league side, you know, like I'm talking about League 2, League 1, I think Ole could do a job. But when we start talking about Championship and Premier League level, I think that's where he's out of his depth. And I feel like he kind of admitted the fact that he's not tactically great, but I can build an atmosphere. As I've said, ain't enough in 2021. That's just my personal opinion. You know, this ain't 2003, ain't 2002. It's 2021. Football has advanced so much since then, to the point where now you have to go into a game tactically knowing what you're going to do and how to counter the opposition. If you don't have that mentality, or you don't have a staff with that mentality, you will struggle. And that's what we saw. Let me know what you guys think in the comment section down below. And if you watched the video, what did you think of it? Were you uncomfortable? Did you think it was unnecessary? Or did you just find it, especially as a United fan, did it give you some closure? Because I know for me, watching that video, I was just like, cool, this is a nice moment for both manager or ex-manager and club. But as a United fan, if I were a United fan, or if there are United fans watching this, that would give you some closure. Like, that video was very heartfelt, you know what I'm saying? So let me know what you guys thought about it in the comment section down below. I'm out here. Thank you guys for watching. No edits, just a quick video because YouTube just wanted to hold me today, so it is what it is. And United, Mr. Ed Woodward, I see you loud and clear, yeah? If I see you, I'm giving you a Vidic slide tackle, yeah? 2 foot and that, yeah? Full speed, 90 miles per hour, no brakes, get me, gone, missing, broken.